Welcome to our Wellness Hub. My name is Moni C. I am your host, and I'm also a mindset coach who helps women who need direction, confidence, and purpose in their lives. I also interview experts in the field of health, wellness, healing, and mindset to offer additional support in their journeys of healing and improving their lives. Today's special guest is Cathy Nesbitt. She is a laughter yoga teacher. Cathy, thank you so much for being here with us today. Tell us a bit about yourself and what are you doing to help people from around the world? The floor is yours.
Thank you, Coach Moni. I'm excited to be here. Oh, I know during our little chat, it was so wonderful. We just connected right away. I'm located in Canada, just north of Toronto. I'm a laughter yoga teacher, and I help people get out of stress and into joy in an instant. Through laughter techniques, I incorporate tapping, brain gym, qigong, and more.
What is Qigong?
Qigong is energy, a modality. It actually predates Tai Chi. Tai Chi is a form of Qigong. So it's just gentle movements to help our energy flow in the right way. It's really beautiful.
And how long have you been doing laughter yoga?
Laughter yoga, I was introduced in 2012, and it was kind of a hobby. I would go with my mother-in-law, we'd go out for dinner, and then we'd go to laughter. And the club was at a very busy intersection in Toronto. 20,000 people live at that corner, and she needed to close her club because she was renting space, and we're not in business to even break even. Like people like, oh, I broke even at that event. No, you could have stayed home and broke even, right? So she had to close her club, and I was like, oh, I was sad. I said, okay, I need to get trained to do this. I got trained as a leader, and then I love that so much. I got trained as a teacher, so now I teach leaders. Yeah, so I've been laughing since 2012. Really, really laughing since 2020 when the world shut down, and I started to incorporate all of these other modalities, the tapping, brain gym. There's complementary magic medicine.
And what were you doing before?
Yes, I will still doing. It's the 24th anniversary of Cathy's Crawly Composters, selling worms by the pound for indoor composting. Worms in the house. Who doesn't want that? It's okay. I met most of them. Yeah, so this is indoor composting. And why I started that business in 2002, the landfill for the Greater Toronto Area filled up, and Canada is second largest country in the world, and we couldn't find a place to site a new landfill. So we started to export our garbage to the United States. And that broke my heart. It just seemed so irresponsible. So I had this wonderful solution, composting in the house. So taking the organic matter out of the waste stream and turning it into black gold, like fertilizer that we can use to grow more nutrient-rich food.
And it was difficult because people found it a little bit uh, unique in this business, but you made it 24 years, right? 24
Mm.
years. And what happened during the pandemic? What made you pivot?
Yeah, so I was doing laughter in long-term care with special needs before 2020, getting paid gigs. And then, of course, the world shut down. We were locked in our homes, and I was locked out of schools and retirement facilities. And I started my laughter club at that time because I needed more. I was like locked in my house. How do you torture people? Isolation, right? So everybody's isolated in their homes and really struggling. And I'm still meeting people, and maybe you are as well, who still have the residual of that 2020 shutdown. They're still afraid. They don't want to go out. They don't want to socialize. I'm an extrovert. I realize that actually I might be an extroverted introvert. I do need to regenerate, but I love people. And before 2020, I was everywhere. I was here, I was there, I was involved. And I realized during 2020, we needed to tamp down our energy. No point in having all of this energy, nowhere to go. And I think that that's what happened. We got used to having smaller energy. So now when people ask me, hey, Cathy, do you want to do this thing? And it's 2 weeks out, I'm like, oh, that sounds fun. But then as the day is getting closer, I'm like getting that, oh, do I really? Oh, I'm not sure. Do I want? So I question, Moni, how do people who are introverts, who were introverts before 2020, how do they get out of the house at all now?
Yeah. And one way is to establish this laughter yoga exercises you met people online, right? You didn't do
Yes.
it. Okay. Yeah. Walk me through one of your sessions. What do you actually teach?
So during a laughter yoga session, it's not jokes or comedy. It's not doing yoga and laughing. It's laughing. There's deep diaphragmatic breathing. And the yoga part of laughter yoga is the practice of the laughter. We don't meditate once and check it off our list or go jogging once and say, okay, I did it. It's a practice. So we want to laugh on a regular daily if possible or every few days. And then it's the deep diaphragmatic breathing. So when we come to a club, what I do, we do some warm-ups. In a laughter club, there's clapping, and we're clapping palm to palm. So we're activating meridians. You get energy just by clapping. And the rhythm is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And the words are easy. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. And this primes people, right? Ho, ho, ha, ha,
Ha ha
ha.
ha.
Ho,
Oh,
ho,
oh,
ha,
ha
ha,
ha
ha.
ha.
That allows people who are cerebral, people that are in their heads, because it's not jokes, I'm not up there telling comedy, telling funny stories. We're laughing with intention. That's difficult for some people. They're like, oh my gosh, you want me to laugh without Yes, that's right. The body doesn't know the difference between real and simulated laughter. The brain does, the ego does, right? It's like, oh, what are you doing? You're looking, that voice is telling you, stop it. You look ridiculous. When people say, this is hard, how can I say, you're in your head, you're trying to think your way out. So sink into your body, allow yourself permission. That's what I would say at the beginning of a club. If I see there's new people, I say to the new people, allow yourself permission. Get out of your head, into your body, and your body's like, pew, pew, pew. Every time we laugh, ha, 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 pew, pew, pew. We're secreting all the love drugs, dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins versus cortisol, adrenaline, epinephrine, the stress chemicals. Today, we're swimming around in this stress pool. We've made stress a badge of honor, like, oh, I'm so tired. I gotta take the kids here. I'm running there. I'm running there. Oh, look at me. Here's my to-do list. I'm getting all these things done. But we forget us. And I'm sure you encounter people, particularly women. I know there's men too that suffer from this, but women, we're doers. We always want to be helping the other person. We're caregivers. We forget about us. We forget that we need to go first, right? The airplane, you put your mask on first and then you help others. We got to do the same in life. I was a people pleaser, like many people. I'm recovering. I probably still struggle there sometimes, but I have a very strict routine, morning and evening. My morning and evening are precious. I wake up, I go outside, weather permitting, barefoot, I do my earthing. And then I get the first sun on my eyes to reset my melatonin. And I do some gentle stretching, some energy work, a little meditation. I come in and then I actually go and do a meditation. And that is sacred. That is sacred time. This is non-negotiable for me. And same at night, because sleep is very important for our healing journey. So I don't compromise with those. And then whatever happens during the day, I'm ready. I've got this force field on, like, okay, I've done my self-care. I'm ready, world. What have you got for me?
Wonderful. That's just absolutely fantastic to me. And what are your perfect clients? They're all different. Are they successful people on the outside, empty inside, or they're all different?
Oh, they're all different, absolutely. My wheelhouse with laughter is seniors and special needs. It's not about comprehending what is being spoken. Right when we're under stress, blood oxygen leaves our frontal lobe. And so we don't need to understand what's being said. Laughter is contagious. So we start laughing, we're doing little games. It's kind of like Simon Says. So my ideal client are folks living in long-term care, special needs folks, because when we come together and we laugh, we're a part of something. And then we feel good. So when we feel good, we can do good. And the world needs more do-gooders. And, with like long-term care, sometimes people have dementia. They have their routine. They go to the dining room. They may or may not know anybody else in the facility. When we come together and laugh, they may not remember that person's name, but when they see them, they remember, oh, we laughed together. And so they can smile, they pass each other in the hall, they're smiling, which means they're secreting love drugs, they're connecting. It's primal. It's primal, Moni. We have this gift inside us, this laughter that we've forgotten.
Yeah, laughter is a necessity, and I truly believe that we need to laugh at least a few times a day, every day, every day. And you are doing the work you're helping people. Now, people will find all your information below, but what is the best way to contact you?
So my website is cathysclub.com. It's Cathy with a C. And if I may, Moni, I would love to invite you and your listeners to my free online club. We're celebrating in June, it'll be 6 years of our free global giggle gang. I get 25 to 30 little Zoom squares, and just know that I don't record my sessions. People are free to come and play and not think, oh, I'm going to show up somewhere on social media. No, just come and experience the magic. It's 9:30 a.m. Eastern, 30 minutes of super fun self-care. Again, I incorporate the tapping, brain gym, qigong, etc. My husband is a laughter leader as well, and so we co-lead the sessions, which is really wonderful because we bring kind of the yin and the yang, the feminine, the masculine. Every teacher is different, as you said when you introduced me. Everybody's different. I don't need to plan. I'm divinely guided. I trust that what comes out will be what needs to be said at that moment, what needs to be experienced. My husband's different. He's logical. He's in his head. He needs to plan, and he plans, and it's so beautiful. What he brings is wonderful. He'll put a picture in the back of his Zoom. So when people arrive, they're like, oh, maybe we're doing sports today. We're going to Olympics. And they know that's the theme. And then Rick will bring in these beautiful exercises that incorporate whatever he's planned. He said that laughter has changed him. He's very creative, and this has given him a beautiful creative outlet without stress, because laughter is the opposite of stress. When we're laughing, we're completely present.
It's a wonderful work that you're doing. And what day is it?
On Tuesday mornings.
Tuesdays. I'm gonna write it down. Remind everybody, and I will put it on my calendar. So Cathy, the main tip that you have for our audience would be laugh more.
For sure, laugh more. Laugh every day. Do what you can. Notice how your body feels. Get into your body. If you have that feeling like, oh, something feels wrong, it's probably not indigestion. Pay attention to your body. We've disconnected from our intuition, and it's really important. Our intuition is our guide. It's our internal guide. So I would say spend a little time every day just going inside and asking, what do I need today? What do I need? Who do I need to connect with? How do I need to serve today? How can I be better? And not saying you're not enough. You are worthy. I'm worthy. We are all here for a reason. We chose to come here at this time, and the world needs our bright light. One candle takes away the darkness. 5 candles makes it bright. 10 etc. The light takes away the dark. So I would say, be the light in the world. Somebody needs to see your smile today. So just smile at somebody.
Wonderful tip. Well, Cathy, time flew as usual. I really want to thank you again for joining us and sharing your story, your knowledge. The world definitely needs more laughter. You're making a big difference, and I hope to see you again soon. So
I'll see you on Tuesday one day.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And until our next interview, thank you very much. Ciao.